Hey friends, welcome to another video. Today we are removing this metal pole from the ground. So this is not in concrete. If it's in concrete, then this video is not going to help you. But if it's not in concrete, then all you need is a vehicle jack, a couple pieces of wood, some clamps, and we're good to go. So what we're going to do here is attach these pieces of wood onto this board, or onto the pole here, if I can get it situated. Alright, so there's that. And I'm going to use this little piece of wood under there too for stability. I already have some kind of lines on there right there. Alright, so basically let's get one of those on. Alright, so get one of these on here. And then I want to get the other one on. So gonna need a little help from the quick grips. Just a little extra mustard on these to get them to go together here. Just like that. Just gonna go out to the end here. Crank that down. All right, so now once that's in place, basically bring you over the other side here. You guys can see that maybe. So got one on this side, and since these are a little bit if you have different kinds of clamps, some are better than others. These screw ones are a little bit more pressure than the quick grips, so that's why I'm using these. You want this really to be locked in there good, so that's what we're doing with these. Just like that, and tighten them down. Okay, that should be good enough there. All right, so next step is center my thing under there as best I can. My jack, and this is just a regular vehicle jack that you can screw in, or it uses screws, so this is not a hydraulic one. Either will work. Two would be better. If you have two, you can put one on each side. All right, I guess I got to move that around so my screw, I can reach it there. All right, so you want it nice and snug there, and that's what I was going to get. I was going to get a piece of like painter's tape or something, so you can kind of get a idea of where the level is on there. So these things are pretty hard to break free. You don't want the, see how the jack kind of moved? You don't want the jack moving. You want it right next to the base if you can. So I'm just going to reposition, get it as close as that as I can, and I'm going to go again. And it's going to want to tend to pull out a little bit like that. So just be patient. So move the stand up a little bit there. All right, so pretty much just pushing the pole over. So give it a little wiggle, And this is kind of what breaks it up there. Kind of giving it that wiggle back and forth a little bit around. And the soil's pretty wet here. There we go. There we go. Give it another turn there. That's okay. All right, so definitely got a lot more play in it now than it had just a second ago. So go ahead and lower that down. Just reposition, that's all we're doing. I might actually try to hit it from this angle if I can. Get my board under both pieces of wood there. Come at it again this side. Okay. Make sure that's positioned pretty good there. And then you just start cranking here. How is the tripod always in the way? Good golly. All right. Okay, so just kind of keep your eye down here. There's that white spot right here on the board, or on a piece of pipe there. So I'll put that there as a reference, kind of, and we can see if it's lifting up or not. Okay, give another turn here. Want to push away from the thing. Want to push away. If I had a jack on the other side, it'd be super easy to just crank it out. We would just be cranking this side, go to the other side, crank it, and it would just pretty much work its way out. Okay, take it down again. So from there, from the reference point there, went up about half an inch. I'm going to give it some good shake in here. All right, we are rocking. Come at it from this side if I can. Get my board under there. All right, so let's go at it again here. Gotta be joking me, right? Come on, buddy. Let's try to cooperate here. Possible. That'd be great. Boy, someone's cooking something that smells absolutely delightful. Okay. I suppose that's too high now. That's all right. Back it down a bit. Get our little board under there. Snug plugged up on there, I guess. That's as good as it's gonna be right now. Okay, now we get to cranking again. It's actually pushing my cinder block down into the ground here, which is crazy. But the ground is wet too, so it's to be expected. I was just hoping it would be pulling up instead of pushing my cinder block down there. Come on, buddy. I mean, come on, buddy. I don't know if there's like a molehill under here or what, but it's really just collapsing this far easier than it should. Okay. We're gonna back this down, try to come at it from the other side. So I guess this video could be how to push your cinder block into the ground. Is this a joke? Look at that. All right, that's okay. I'm just gonna come over here, just readjust. Good golly. Just readjust and come back onto this side. This actually might work in our favor now. Alrighty, let's get going here. Come on, get that on there. You'll start pushing that cinder block down the other way. Yeah, if I had one on the other side there. Come on, buddy. Jack's really moving up the side there. I mean, good golly. Lower it a little bit, get my jack closer. All the way up there. We're just going to bring it in. Bring it in. All right. Let's get that under there. Get to work here. Come on. Make me use the impact driver on you. Easier. Still cranking though. Hopefully. Come on, buddy. Just locking it as we go. And I think we're making a difference. Now we're just bending the pole over. Wish I had another jack. This sure would be a whole heck of a lot easier. I wonder if I could just put something down there so it wouldn't keep it from pushing over, you know? That would be simple. This one's giving me a little bit of fun here. Well, look how far that cinder block's in the ground. It's crazy. Just focus on. God, it's joking here. What if I put a brick up under there? Ah, perfect. Get a brick under this bad boy. We are in business. Get over there. Just oh, now it's on. Now it's on like Donkey Kong. All right, that might have been all I needed right there. There we go. I think that's all I needed was that brick right here. Hopefully that'll keep it from the pull from bending, and I can just focus all that on pulling it out there. All right, guys, got a secondary jack for the other side. This should be just what the doctor ordered to get this stupid thing out of here. Fighting it like crazy. Really? Now this, I mean, I don't know. Anyways, so let's try and jack this side up. There we go. Now it's pulling it out. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Can't deal with two jacks, can you? Thought this thing could best me. It's just not happening. Not on my watch. Not ever. Not now. Not never. All right. Then go back the other side. Get some work in on this other one here. There we go. All right. So, I think now, yep, now it's coming out. It's nice when you can just get it all straight. What the tarnation was that? All right. Go to the other side. It should be coming out by now. I mean, let's start to take me off there. Is this not working its way out here, or what? Okay, go back to the other side. Put it up under that one. There we go. Golly, this one is just not gonna go down without a fight here. There we go. There we go. It's coming out of there now. That's what I'm talking about. This was well, it's either coming out of the ground or I'm just pushing the this cinder block more and more into the ground, which I hope not, because I'm making a video not how to press a cinder block into the ground, but how to actually lift out a let's go to the other side. Get going on this one again. Yeah, looks like it's coming out like butter, finally. Finally. Another jack here. There we go. Come on out there, little fella. You are coming out today. Been in the ground long enough. Out it comes. All right. Get back over here. Just about ready to get this guy out of here, I think. After fighting me like crazy. Good golly. This one did not want to come out of here. So much so that it would rather just push a cinder block 6 inches into the ground. But there we go. All right. Job's done, I'm pretty sure. Let's get that out of there. There we go. Easy peasy. Okay. My goodness. This one was giving me some serious trouble. And now, there it is. Whew. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. And we'll catch you next time.